If I could give just one piece of advice to anyone out there, then please, for your own sakes, stop watching and listening to the mainstream media. If you're still reading the papers and watching news channels like Sky News, BBC, Channel 4, even Talk TV and GB News, then stop. None of these organisations, none of the people working inside them want to give you the news. These sinister people, and they're not journalists, they are activists. Instead, they want to control you. They want to tell you what to think rather than how. I mean, news corporations now, the mainstream media in general, they have been compromised for a number of years. They can no longer be relied on to give you the truth. And this has been proven recently, ever since Brexit, the Donald Trump presidential victory, the Joe Biden presidential win, and subsequent UK elections. Even recent conflicts they have taken aside rather than being bipartisan and neutral. They have lied time and time again. And the only reason I troll through them is for my videos, really. I don't take what they say as gospel. There are other places you can find what's going on in the world, what's really going on. Anyway, remember the recent Sydney knife attacks? Well, so far there have been two. One was against a bishop who was in the middle of preaching to his followers in a church when he was suddenly and out of nowhere attacked by a religious fanatic who was subdued by worshippers, not of his faith, by the way. And thankfully the bishop hasn't been hurt much, so it's not too serious and he'll live. Now, we all saw what happened. It's quite evident and all there on camera. It's on video, it went viral, it's everywhere. Internet news, the lot. Now, apparently, the authorities in Australia are trying to subdue this video and stop it going out on the internet. YouTubers who play the clip, they're getting their videos removed and getting copyright strikes. And apart from the censorship of this incident down under, they're kind of playing it down in the mainstream media here in the UK. Take this article by the Daily Mail, of all newspapers, for example, and the headline says, Wakeley Church stabbing, Bishop Mary Emmanuel breaks his silence after alleged attack with a powerful message. Alleged, it says. The guy is quite literally on video being stabbed and attacked, and the mainstream media, the Daily Mail, are addressing it like there's no proof of it happening. I mean, that's what alleged means. There's no alleged about it. It happened. It's fact. It isn't made up. It's no lie. It's not propaganda. So why are they doing this? Why are they censoring it? And why are they playing it down? Well, there's only one reason. It's control and deflection. The mainstream media and the woke establishment and the authorities, they want to control what you have seen in that video by suggesting to you that it didn't happen like that. And they want to deflect because, for some reason, every time somebody like this fella with a knife commits a similar outrage, the mainstream media, the woke establishment are pushing the narrative that it's people like him who are the real victims. So it's basically nothing to see here and don't look back in anger. And this is why you should never believe the mainstream media. Because if they are so cocksure of themselves to think they can use a word such as allegedly to describe an incident that's actually happened, then they're either stupid or brazen or both. And at the moment I'm going with the latter. This is just ridiculous, blatant denial of facts, blatantly failing to address the big huge elephant in the room, and even going so far as to blame the victim, because the mainstream media, or some of them, have even written hit pieces about this poor bishop who got stabbed. They're not only trying to rubbish the fact that he was seriously attacked and assaulted, but they want you to hate him as well because they've brought up the fact that the guy was against the jab. And what's that got to do with anything? Does that mean he deserved all this? It's quite sinister, isn't it? You really have to question these things, folks. And there we go. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm Paz49. And until the next time, have a great day and Roger Trout.